thing they said they weren't going to do, they've done. Poaching.
Ah.
The Austin Road poaching begins. Well, of course, every Montgomery County official's been poaching down there anyway. Who knows who owns the land down in that place?
That's the truth.
I mean, you can't figure out what LLCs. You know they're all coming out of RG, old Randy Gunlock's area, because it's on ye old Yankee Trace, whatever. But
there's other stuff.
Yes.
There's many players in the pool.
But they said they were not going to poach. You know, this is a new development.
To bring in new business from the area, that meant we'll go grab somebody from Troy,
West Carrollton, Troy. Yeah, boy. I don't know if they understand but they're in a big press really to justify that Austin Road now that they're up against it.
Well, no, the money's allocated. The thing's been built.
Well, I think they sold bonds.
The exit to nowhere.
They built into the TID, which I don't think... Do you know what a TID is? Transportation Improvement
District.
One of the greatest things that ever was passed by all Republicans in Ohio to bypass any question about what you're going to do. And if you have a bunch of charlatans in charge of it, which we do...
So, the idea of a TID...
is that you can build anything you want without any... You can issue bonds,
right.
You can convince municipalities to go into it, and you can build the interchanges and roadways that you want to build and then hand it over to ODOT.
There you go.
But the bonds got to be paid, and, you know...
And that money has to be paid from what?
Well, I guess revenue.
Well, what happens if there is no additional revenue?
Looks like the taxpayers take it in the old...
So now we get...
I think we already talked about that Miamisburg is going to have to... Dick Church.
They're going to have to raise the tax rate.
Brain trust there, too.
But, Motoman's been around here for quite a while, and they've got a nice big facility right there on 75, just a little north of Austin Road, very visible. Big facility, and apparently it's not big enough or new enough. They must have must be...
Well, somebody's probably getting some churn on the background. That's guaranteed.
We'll see who builds it, and we'll know.
No, we won't know. Because
there'll be a big sign built by, this construction company or another construction company, because they're part of the people get on the sock.
That'd be Miller Valentine, maybe?
Could be Danis, could be, all kinds of people.
Well, everything goes... Well, if you look at that West Carrollton's going to have quite a blow.
Yeah.
But really, who cares
West Carrollton loses $300,000 annually.
But Joe Tuss says, hey, that's okay.
6% of their revenue.
We kept them in the area.
You know what? This is why this has to be made illegal. It's a zero-sum game. The taxpayers lose, no matter what.
You cannot make stupidity illegal. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Well, God must have loved stupid people because he makes so many of them.
Idiocracy.
Yeah.
I don't ascribe to that kind of
I'm going to move my company unless you build me a ballpark. It's just like the sports teams. We're going to leave. We're going to take our football team or our baseball team or our robotic arm team.
Well, my contention is don't own the roads, sell all those off, and let them be free market and own the things that matter.
Toll roads?
Own the things that matter to this area, which would be Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which would be nice, comfortable, warm places, energy, and food. Who gives a crap about anything else?
We don't need to grow
security. Yeah, you're wrong about that. Dead wrong. Wrong again. But
we don't need food. We don't need water. We'll sell that off next.
Oh yeah, well,
but
we'll pollute it.
Way to go, county officials! You think you could have gotten all these jobs moving any farther away from the core? I mean, we're moving them out to the absolute fringe of our community. So guaranteed, where's Warren County's payola into this, huh?
Well, they don't care.
They don't care because they're the fastest growing county.
Montgomery County never did care. That's why they sold Montgomery County and City of Dayton water into Warren County.
Hey.
How do you think all those developments got water down there on northern Warren County?
Yeah.
That's City of Dayton water.
And here we go again. We're
follow the bouncing ball. Follow the money. I know you short-sighted individuals. We've been long brains. We do. We remember.
Say goodbye, Greg.